Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today I got sad news for you. Sad news again, Hasbro. Why? Today we're discussing not this one, but this one has something to do with it. Y'all remember a couple months ago when 86 Optimus came out and everybody was having a fit because the feet were on backwards, the feet were on upside down, which I'm not, I told you in the other video, I'm not a pin popper. I'm not doing it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me one bit. The trailer covers it up in truck mode anyway, and in robot mode, whatever. Then y'all had the HasLab come out with the chest was cracked. Well, today, now that Star Class Titan Optimus, Star Optimus, whatever you want, he has a problem. It's minor though. This one's minor. Still involves you getting a screwdriver. Still involves you having to fix it if you choose to. Apparently there's an issue with the windows on the chest of Star Optimus. Hasbro, what happened? What is going on? How are y'all missing these things? And apparently this has been mass produced because people are getting the Star Optimus right now, obviously, as we speak. Again, another reason why I wait and wait to see what happens before, making that jump. Because man, this is ridiculous. I was this close to ordering it. Not one, I don't need it. I really don't. I've got enough Optimuses, Optimi, enough Primes. I'm holding out for some other stuff, but I'm gonna wait, see what this actually. I liked how it looked. I love the base mode. That's my thing with Star Optimus. That was the attention, the thing that caught my attention was the fact that, the back turned into this cool little base and it was reminiscent to the old one. Hopefully they do Grandiose soon. And that's my other thing. I want to see if they do, what's his name? Diatless and Grandis and Sky Gary. And I want to see if they do all of those. But back to the issue at hand. The chest piece windows, they say you take the screws out, push them together, put the screws back in, and then hopefully, and that's it. I guess it's just a minor flaw, minor little detail. I guess you got to be staring at it to realize it. But I mean, me looking at it, I wouldn't have known. But at the same time, I wouldn't have known what to look for. So, but yeah, they're saying that it's messed up. This could be widespread. Hasbro isn't doing anything to fix it so far. I don't get it. And it's always something little. You know what I mean? Well, minus the HasLab with the cracked chest and the teeth on the inside of the ratchet having to be filed down, like that kind of stuff. Like, get it together. Get it together. Y'all have been making toys for a long time. Maybe the people at the factory just don't care. Maybe y'all not paying them enough. I don't know. I don't get it. I know that there's been massive layoffs in the Hasbro company or whatever, and they're trying to get back into black, and stocks are going down in it. But here's my thing: you've got so many people that paid so much money to get this thing. You get it out early, a couple months early at that, and then you get your toy and find out something's wrong with it. Like, you would think that, that before these went out the door, somebody would check them and be like, hey, wait a minute, wait, we did this wrong. Or, this batch is good, we got to keep this batch back. So whoever will get theirs when we send it, or whatever. I don't know. Speaking of sending, I'm still waiting on Abominus. It has been 23 days. This is why I'm not messing with AliExpress no more. The AliExpress and all the other ones, I mean, unless you offer me an overnight, I'm a very impatient person. It's like I said, it's been 23 days that this has been in transit. Now it's supposedly coming here from Chicago. I don't know. And another update, I lost on Computron. Apparently, the first auction that I've ever tried to do on eBay in my entire life, usually I'm a buy now kind of person. I hit the buy now button. I don't do auctions, and now I know why. I tried it, and at the last 4 seconds, It went from 30 people watching and bidding on this auction to 180 in the last 3 seconds. And sure enough, I got, but it's fine. Whatever. I'll find it when I find it. No rush. So what I did do was I got Cyberpunk 2077. And let me tell you, that is going to take up a good bit of this weekend. My wife and I are so excited. We just became grandparents. And so now that our house will be clear again, I mean, not that our kids lived here. We just lived close to the hospital. So we've been going back and forth, taking food, seeing the baby back and forth, that kind of stuff. But we kept our other grandchild during that time while our other child was having a baby. So point is, I can wait on Computron. I can wait a few more days on Abominus. I've got enough going on. But I just want to give y'all this little bit of tidbit of news that is absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that y'all have dropped the ball again on another toy. This is ludicrous. People pay all this money. And then, first of all, you shrunk the Titan down and then still named it a Titan. I understand the width of him. He is a chunky boy. He is big legs, and it's a lot of playability. I get that. But so was Trypticon. So was Omega Supreme. I'm just glad that y'all didn't mess up on, like, these guys. You know what I mean? Like, there was no QC issues back then. Hire those people back. You know what I mean? Do what you have to do to get the right people in place to make sure that these toys pass QC. The assembly, and you would think that in the assembly, someone would be there to look over the shoulders to say, hey, that window's on wrong. And again, like I said, it's minor because looking at it, I couldn't tell unless I read the whole story, which I'll show you. It's on TFW 2005 and T-Formers, I believe. Cybertron was down this morning when I went to check to see if they had a story about it, but it's pretty much the same story everywhere with the same exact pictures. Star Convoy, Star Optimus has a misassembled chest. So hopefully, if y'all don't mind, apparently, like I said, it's an easy fix. You open the chest up, you take 2 screws out, push them together, put the screws back in, and you're done. That's what it says online. I hope that is the case. Happy summer, everyone. Today, I believe, is the first day of summer. Oh, and we have a Hasbro Pulse coming up next week, where they're supposed to reveal the new Studio Series, and they're going to reveal the new 86 Megatron, I believe. That's what we're thinking they're going to do. So let's just hope that we do get to see those on TV, in person, in hand with Evan and whoever else does the HasLab next week. But anyway, get your weekend started. It's Cyberpunk 2077 time for me. Y'all enjoy your weekend. It's your buddy 14th Prime.